Silhouette Tone presents Face and Neck Gentle Lifting. A training manual is provided with each apparatus.
Carefully cleanse the client's skin using a cleanser and toner. For the first treatment, remove all dead surface cells by using a non-irritating gentle peeling cream. Rinse thoroughly. Connect your electrodes. During the facelifting treatment, Q-tips are used. To better conduct the current, the cardboard stems Q-tips are preferable to the plastic ones. To secure the Q-tips into the electrodes, slightly bend the stem before inserting. Push the Q-tips until the cotton touches the metallic part of the electrodes.
Phase 1.
Choose lifting treatment for the face and neck. Activate the program by pressing Run key. You are automatically in Phase 1. Soak the Q-tips electrodes in tap water. Dampen slightly on a gauze. Step 1. First, we will work on the sternocleidomastoid, the muscle responsible for the rotation of the head. The pinch technique is executed by lifting the muscles with a constant light pressure while applying the microcurrents. Keep this position for exactly 6 seconds. The apparatus beeps every 3 seconds. Therefore, you must wait for a full beep before proceeding to the next point. Step 2. Once again, we are using the pinch technique. Step 2 on the same muscle, the sternocleidomastoid. We repeat the same procedure for each point. During the pinch technique, the electrodes must be positioned face to face so that the positive pole will be attracted to the negative and the negative to the positive. Step 3. We are now working on a different muscle, the digastric muscle, a small muscle located below the lower jaw. Same pinch technique during 6 seconds. Step 4. The next movement is on the quadratus and levator menti muscles. This time we will use the slide technique. One electrode will stay put on the motor point of the muscle. The second electrode will apply a light pressure while sliding on the muscle within 2 beeps. Step 5. We are still working on the quadratus and levator menti muscles. This time, the 2 electrodes are mobile. One is moving in an upward motion and the other in a downward motion, always applying a light pressure. Each movement lasts 6 seconds or 2 beeps. There are 3 points to repeat. Step 6. The next muscle is the triangularis menti. One electrode is stationary, while the other electrode moves from the insertion point at the corner of the mouth to join the other on the jawbone. Repeat the same movement on the second point. Step 7. The next movement is executed by using the pinch technique on the orbicularis oris. Gently lift the upper lip portion, placing the electrodes face to face. Step 8. We are still working on the orbicularis oris. Using pinches, make sure that the Q-tips do not accidentally slide into your client's mouth, as it will cause an unpleasant sensation. Also be careful the metallic part of the electrodes does not come into contact with the skin. Step 9. The next muscle, the quadratus labii superior, is a long muscle. Its origin is near the nasal bone, and its insertion point is near the lip muscles. We will divide it and work on the 3 points. During the pinch technique, the electrodes are face to face. For the first point, one electrode is placed near the lips and will remain stationary, while the other electrode is placed at the base of the nose. For the second point, one electrode is moved to the middle section of the muscle. Finally, for the third point, the electrode is moved to the top section of the muscle. Step 10. We are now going to work on the masseter muscle, referred to as the chewing muscle. This muscle has a rectangular shape. We will therefore work on the 2 points of the origin under the malar bone and the 2 points of insertion on the jawbone. We will place the electrodes between the cheekbone and the jawline using the pinch technique. Step 11. The buccinator has a triangular shape. Its insertion point is located at the lips commissure, and the 2 points of origin are located, one under the cheekbone and the other slightly lower on the jaw. Step 12. We are now using the pinch technique on the zygomaticus minor. Then on the zygomaticus major, these muscles elevate the lip when laughing. The position of the electrodes will be in diagonal to the cheeks. Step 13. The frontalis muscles raises the eyebrows and causes wrinkles across the forehead. The electrodes will pinch the forehead and hair roots. We will cover 5 points, each lasting 2 beeps. Step 14. We are still working on the frontalis and are now using the slide technique. Both electrodes are sliding simultaneously, one upward, the other downward. This technique is very effective on the wrinkles across the forehead. Step 15. We are presently working on the eye area. This movement must be repeated twice, always applying a light pressure while sliding. Step 16. In this area, the pyramidalis nasi muscle blended with the compressor nasi, we will use the slide technique diagonally. Step 17. Starting from the middle of the eyebrows, we will slowly slide down to their extremities. The corrugator muscle is responsible for the vertical lines and causes frowning. Step 18. We will now proceed with a series of 4 pinches on the eyebrows, working on the orbicularis oculi. Step 19. When working around the eyes, ask the client to close her eyes and avoid placing the electrode close to the tear duct. We are still working on the orbital region, this time with a gentle slide. The mobile electrode is slowly moving under the eyebrow, then slightly lower, and finally in the crease of the eyelid. The direction of the moving electrode is from outward to inward. This technique is used to lift the eyelid. Step 20. Repeat the same procedure on the lower lid, always avoiding the tear duct. First movement very close to the lower lashes, the second and the third a little further. We have now come to the end of Phase 1.
Phase 2. This second phase stimulates the Golgi organs and the fibroblast cells. The muscles regain their original shape, thus producing a lifting effect.
Press Select, Phase, Key.
Activate the program by pushing Run and repeat all of the same 20 steps used previously. Only the current's intensity and frequency differentiates Phase 2 from Phase 1. All the movements and techniques remain the same. Phase 3.
During Phase 3, we recommend the use of a nutritive gel or anti-aging ampule. Apply the product to the side of the face that was previously treated. Concentrate on all areas prone to wrinkles. To select Phase 3, press Select, Phase, Key. The indicator shows 160 microamperes. For deep wrinkles, you can increase the intensity. Always taking into consideration client sensitivity. Activate the program by pressing Run key. Dip the Q-tips electrodes into the treatment product.
During Phase 3, brushing products are used to improve skin moisture and elasticity. A rapid brushing of the total skin surface will increase blood circulation. A sliding motion in each wrinkle will create a plumping effect, speeding the penetration of the anti-aging products.
Using this procedure, treat all face and neck area wrinkles one by one. It is important to keep the electrodes moistened with the product at all times. If needed, soak the Q-tips repeatedly.
You must work on one side of the face at a time. Apply Phase 1, 2, and 3 on one side of the face before repeating the same procedures on the other side of the face. The treatment steps are numbered and must be followed in their numerical sequence.
When the 3 phases are completed on both sides of the face, apply the remaining gel or ampule to the face and neck. Continue with a short relaxation massage. Stimulation is not necessary since it has already been done during Phase 1 and Phase 2. After the light massage, apply a moisturizing and rejuvenating mask. Leave in place for the necessary time. The application of an anti-aging cream concludes the treatment. To prolong the effect of the treatment and to prevent further degeneration of the skin, it is paramount to prescribe anti-aging products to your client for both day and night. On our model, we will apply an anti-aging cream for sensitive skin.